It's DJ Swerve on Kiss, very special guest. Great to have him in. He's been very busy during the summer. That's what happens when you have a big record, you know, bro. Mr. Tinchy Stryder in the building.
Yeah,
welcome,
G.
sir.
What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. Yo, we had to really set it off with Breakaway, which for me and a lot of people listening right now, that's probably like the first biggest hit that you had. Obviously, you were doing a lot of like underground stuff before that.
Yeah, do you know what it was? Yeah, Breakaway was like, it broke through to a certain level, you see what I'm saying? Before that, obviously, I was doing what I was doing underground, like, and that's still underground to me anyway, but it's more people can relate to Breakaway than like previous stuff I was doing, so yeah, man.
That was where you're crossing over from like more of the kind of the grime stuff into like the R&B, where, you know, DJs like myself are gonna like really pick up on as well. So what's the background? Because a lot of people, obviously, they're gonna know because I've been battering Stryder Man since you sent it to me. Which,
I personally sent it to you.
which we'll go into in a minute. But how did you start out, you know, in the MC and the grime game?
You know what? I started off from when I was like 12, 13, and I just used to write lyrics in my house because my brother had decks. So like, he used to be making tapes and I used to spray, and then me and like my brethren, Ross Squad, in it, that's the crew I was in, and then, like, we just used to go youth clubs, just do bare little things, and then from there it started, man. Like, and I didn't really understand like what I was doing. I done it was a hobby, and I just wrote my lyrics and then just sprayed it, and then man.
What made you want to get into music? Was there one moment where you just thought, whether you heard an MC or you were somewhere and you just thought, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, it's mad because most people say they come up listening to like, say, Jay-Z or someone. Like, I listen to Jay-Z and that, but what made me feel like I wanted to write lyrics was more when I used to listen to like Pay As You Go, Heartless crew and that. Okay. Because you can relate. Although Jay-Z and that was who you listened to, but you understood what they're saying, but them lot was saying things where you see day to day, see what I'm saying, because they was around. So when I heard like, say, Pay As You Go, Wiley and that, just thought, nah, man, to write some lyrics as well, man.
And then you managed to link up with Wiley early on, right? That's where
that was mad.
How did that come about?
I done one track with Roscoe called Things in Boots, and then he must have heard it and just rang me, and after the phone call I was in shock for like 5-10 minutes thinking, nah, man, he didn't just ring me, you see what I'm saying? But then after that, linked up, started doing all the raves with him, Sidewinders, everything, and then Pirate Radio, everything, man, and then it just grew from there.
Were you kind of nervous when you were doing, like, because obviously the Pirate Radio, that was such a big thing for someone so young to be jumping on. There must be like, you know, there were kind of going to be men that are going to be on there, and I know you kind of clash.
You know what,
that
was more nervous than doing like the raves. When he used to bring me to radio with him, I thought, nah, because I'm just next to Wiley and everyone's listening, so you can't mess up your lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Just be on point. But with the raves and that, I just took it in, man. I just went, stood on the stage, I said what I had to say, and then the crowd responded, and I think that was a blessing that I didn't understand how big it was, because it didn't get to my head. I was just like still feet on the ground and carried on what I was doing, man.
And so obviously you've been working on the mixtapes and stuff. Are there many mixtapes out now at the moment that maybe people can hear you on?
I've had 3 mix CDs out. Like, the first one's called I'm Back, you know. After that I had one called Lost and Found, and then the latest one's called Cloud 9 EP. That's just 9 tracks, like an EP. And I've had other like 2 other ones with Ross called Guns N' Roses, Volume 1 and 2. So yeah, I've been about.
Yeah, so people they can easily pick up Tinchy Stryder stuff as well.
Definitely, you can pick up the Cloud 9 EP, because that's out now. That's the latest thing I got out.
Okay.
And Star in the Hood, the album. That's still like, get me, but right now they know what time it is right now. We're gonna get there.
And obviously the MySpace, you gotta plug the MySpace, because
I know the MySpace, man, /Tinchy Stryder, and I speak to all my people, man, so come on there, man, we'll speak. Yeah,
because I tell you how it all came about. I was talking to my man Sticky about stuff, and we were talking about new music coming through.
Was you speaking on MySpace? Or
no, I was on the phone. I was doing it the old school way with Sticky, right? We were having a bit of a chat, and we were just saying, you know, what's big out there, and he said, if you check the Tinchy Stryder thing, and I was
that's
like,
mad. You know what, I went on my MySpace and I had a message from you and Sticky. I thought, nah, this ain't real, man. How can you hit me? How can they both come on the same day, boxing around the same track?
You see DJs and producers talk, man. We're always talking about stuff like that, man. You know, you know how it is. So you know what? I wanted you to jump into a freestyle you got up on your MySpace. I know your throat's a little bit sore, but
my throat's sore, but you know, I'm gonna do it for you though.
You're a soldier, man.
Yeah, man.